Hello and welcome back. Higher maths, functions and graphs, graph transformations. Just going to recap the three transformations. Going to recap the translation, reflection, and scaling from lessons 1A, 1B, and 1C. So all the vertical transformations, hopefully we've noticed, but we might not have. All of the vertical transformations, the plus A, or the negative sign or the K are all outside of the bracket here. So that's how to spot the difference. So f of x plus a moves f of x up or down by a. So that's the one that moves the graph up or down. That's the translation. Negative f of x reflects the graph f of x in the x-axis. That's the one that flips it upside down, essentially. Kf of x stretches the graph vertically by a factor of k from the x-axis. So 2f of x, the graph will be twice as high. 7f of x, the graph will be 7 times as high. 0.1f of x, the graph will be 0.1 or 1/10 as high as the original graph. And the horizontal transformations, f of x plus a moves the graph left or right by a. F of negative x reflects the graph of f of x and the y-axis, not the x-axis, the y-axis. And f of kx compresses f of x by a factor of k towards the y-axis. So for example, there we've got sine 2x, cos 3x from National 5. Here we've got x minus 5 all squared from National 5, which moves the y equals x squared parabola 5 to the right. Here kf of x got 5 sine x from National 5, or y equals 5 sine x from National 5, I should say, which stretches the sine x, the y equals sine x curve by a factor of 5 vertically. Here we might be thinking y equals negative x squared, which flips the parabola upside down. It makes it a sad face parabola. And f of x plus a could be y equals x squared plus 2, which moves the y equals x squared parabola up by 2. So if we can understand what these mean, guys, all we are ever doing is either reflecting the graph, stretching or compressing the graph, or moving the graph left or right or up or down. Okay, there is actually no more to it than that. We just need to understand the notation. So I'll do another video or two just to show some examples.